a purpose.
You and me, it's time to boss up. Fix your credit, girl, get at it, get your bag up. Hit that.
Hey you guys, in this video I'll be talking about mostly my experience in Rwanda when I was 9 years old and down, which is like my age going up and then down, you know what I'm saying? So I got here when I was 9, so I was my whole childhood I spent in Rwanda. So I'm going to be telling you guys my experience living there, and I will also be adding a little bit of like a teenager point of view, because growing up I realized a lot of stuff and my siblings used to tell me stories as well, but mostly though it's going to be about like my young days and how I feel about it and the school, the problems and all that. So if you're ready to learn about that stuff, well, let's not waste time and let's get started. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. So yeah, let's go. Hey guys, I'm back. Okay, so I had to make a quick list real quick. I have a list right here of things I'm going to talk about, so stay tuned. And if you guys have any other questions, comment down below. But let's get started with this video. You'll see my little buddy right there. I think I already showed you, but like, okay. So the first thing I want to talk about is that most of the time we have to walk to school. Okay, so this is like pros and cons. It'll be some good stuff, maybe some bad stuff, but I could add on to it as we go on if this video does good or not. I don't know. But anyways, you guys, if you like the video, make it a thumbs up. I talk too much. Anyways, so yeah, we had to walk to school. So a lot of y'all really, if you're not used to walking to school, then if you do go to Rwanda, make sure you pick a closer school to you, because our school was kind of close, but still we had to walk because like we just didn't have a car at the time. So yeah, if there's no car, you gotta walk. And yeah, basically that's what we gotta do. And the other thing I wanted to talk about is on the list as well, but it's always hot. Okay, it is hot. On top of that, you gotta walk and it's just too much. By the time you get to school, you like all sweaty, you just all like your whole makeup is gone. So like I didn't even wear makeup at 9 years old, but like I knew that because my sisters were telling me about it. And it's like most of the time people won't even like wear much makeup. They'll just walk around with a natural face because it's gonna melt. Okay, that's how hot it is there. It's like hot. Okay, so the other thing on the list was what I miss about being in Rwanda. Actually, something that I miss a lot is that it used to be a fun childhood for me. Like I used to play outside more. I can't say that I can't play outside here in America because I can do that, but like it depends what neighborhood I'm in. The last neighborhood we were in, it was a better one because like we got to play in better places and stuff like that. But who knows, you know, maybe one day I could go back and do fun stuff again like that. But if the weather is always nice in Rwanda, so like people are always outside, you know. Here in America, even if I show you guys outside right now, it's barely people outside. So by my country, it's a lot of people, a lot. Like no, people are barely in the house. So that's the good thing I like, because it was entertaining. Some people were like playing games, people were play fighting. It's something to look at, you know. It's not like you're gonna be on your phone all day. It's like most of the time you're outside. So that's what I miss about it. Okay, the other thing I want to talk about is like it was very strict parents and teachers. Well, my parents wasn't like super strict, but like some parents are very strict. Like I had friends that had super strict parents and they would give whoopings in public and everywhere, and it wasn't like a little slap. It was like they're gonna literally beat you up. Like you're gonna two of your parents ganging up on you. You know what I'm saying? That's how it felt like, because I had to see my friends getting thrown around, hit, punched. It was very toxic, you know. And like they don't even know what number to call. Like y'all know 911. Like I don't even remember the number in my country. When I was little, I don't know any safety number. So if anything would have happened to me, I could have been dead. I'd be gone. Like nobody would even know. So that's something I really didn't like about that place. Oh yeah, and the teachers were very strict as well. Like they would hit you. I mean, they would hit us most of the time. When I came to school late, I'll get whooped, you know. So they didn't want us to come to school late, even if it's like 1 minute late. Yo, here in America, you just get like a little paper that says you're tardy or something like that, you know, to put you on the list of being tardy and stuff. But in Rwanda, where I was born, they would not do that. They would just be like, yeah, you're gonna get whooped for this. It depends which teacher you had. I had mean teachers, and I'm pretty sure most of them, they had permission to hit us. So yeah, that sucked. So if you don't want to get whooped, before you go there, make your research, go to the right school that's right for you, because I hope some of them, the teachers are not allowed to hit you, but most of them teachers are allowed to hit you, so that sucks. Oh yeah, the other thing I loved about Rwanda was we get to have house, not house animals, but like we get to have our own little farm, you know what I mean? And I think my sister can agree with that too, because like we had cows, goats. What else we had? She can't even hear me. Bujana, what other animals did we have at our house? Cows, goats, chickens, bunnies. Oh my god, we had so much stuff, and I feel like it was fun because it was a distraction to us kids. When I was 9 years old, like even 9 all the way down for my age, I used to love like hanging out with, just playing with the animals, being there, watching them jump around, feeding them. Sometimes it would get hard to like take them out all the time, huh? Sometimes that's my, so don't worry about it. Oh my god. Okay, sometimes it would get hard to like take them out all the time, but like most of the time we'll do it, right? Because like I said, the weather is mostly nice, but when it rains a lot, sometimes it rains. Okay, like it doesn't rain like all the time, but little times it rains. So yeah, we'll take them out, we'll feed them, we'll play with them. That was fun. We get to have little zoo animals, not zoo animals, like house animals, you know what I'm saying, like a own little farm. Here I don't really like, I'm comparing two countries, because like here we only had a cat. Like we've been living in America for a long time, and we only had literally a cat. That's it, nothing else. I wish we had like goats, billy goats, cows. I wish we had all that, but if we go back in Rwanda, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have it. And I'm saying this because, to be honest, even though there are pros and cons, I'm still planning on at least going back to visit that place or living there permanently. Who knows? I'm still making my research in all these different countries I might go back to, just because there are certain things that we have with our own people that we don't have here in America. You know what I mean? Okay, so yeah, we already talked about the animals. Okay, food. Okay, now let's talk about the food. The food was really good and healthy, period. It's not like we don't eat healthy here, we do, but here it's like you have to choose. In my country, it's kind of like it's already a choice made for you, because when you go grocery shopping, you don't mostly see unhealthy stuff. You mostly see fruits and veggies. Like I could insert a picture here to show you guys, but you guys know what fruit and veggies are. It's like most of the time it's like a street market. So people will go and buy food in a little street market with people who have like their own little desk set up with all these fresh fruits and veggies that they grow in their own houses. And like it's really, for me, seeing them, it makes me happy, because like I said, I'm a vegan, so if I do go back, it's gonna be way easier for me. And I think I talked about this in my last video, about talking about why people should consider going back to Africa. You could choose a country and you should consider going back, because like I said everything in that video, so be sure to check it out. I might link it in the description below. But yeah, the food was really healthy for the most part. You might, like, if you go in the city, you might see fast food, but if you live in a village, most of the time it's healthy food. And we didn't really live in the city much, and I don't think we lived in a city, because like the street wasn't really made. So I feel like we lived in Kigali. Okay, Kigali, some people say it's a city, but it maybe is, but I'm just saying the streets weren't really made really good, so that's why I just call it a village. Like I don't mind if I call it a village. What else? Yeah, too much. Oh yeah, adding to the school, you guys, I kind of put this on the bottom of the list. It was a lot of money. Okay, like here in America, it's not really as expensive until you get to college, but in like middle school in Rwanda, where I used to live, it was a lot of money. We had to pay. I don't remember paying. Like, obviously, I was young, but I remember my hearing my dad talk about it, and my mom like paying school fees. Like I never remember a day where it was like a bad complaint where he couldn't pay, because like I said, I was young, so I didn't really think about it as much. But now that I'm older, my friends tell me that school fees are like a lot of money, and I talked to some of them who are currently living in Rwanda right now, and they tell me that it adds up, and it's like a lot. And some of them, they can't go to school anymore because it got too expensive. So that's like something sad, you know. Like here school can be a bit easier than it is in Rwanda. So that's why I'm here. Yeah, school was hard. I already talk about that. Yeah, we had to walk to school. summer. It's always like summer. Yep. Oh yeah, that's literally at least pretty much everything that I had on my list. You guys, I crossed off things and stuff like that. I don't have much stuff on there, but like I said, this was an unexpected video. So next time I want to hear from you guys. Ask me any questions about my experience living there, and if you guys want like an older person point of view, I could try to get my sisters to be on a YouTube video because they are planning on starting a new channel. So yeah, if you guys have any questions about any somebody who's a bit older who lived there, because I was, like I said, I was 9 years old when I got to America, so I didn't spend my teenage years in Africa, but I I could try to get somebody like my sister to talk to you guys about any questions you have. Put them in the comment section below, or you could follow me on my Instagram or my Snapchat and just send me something that you want me to talk about for part 2. Only if you guys like videos like this. If you do not like videos like this, I'm gonna notice and I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm not gonna make them anymore. But like, if you do like these videos, be sure to let me know, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and we out. Peace.
And I just wanna see you right.